Okay, we're going to do some probability. I'm going to cut out quite a bit of this. Hopefully we can take a quiz within the next week. Oh, that's right. I get it now. 420. Yeah, oh, absolutely. National holiday. Okay, probability is a measure of how likely an event is to occur. Set of all possibility outcomes is called the sample space. This is going to become a very important concept to you in your future endeavors. For equally likely outcomes, the theoretical probability of an event, P of E, this is a new math symbolization. How do we, quiet down guys, how do we represent probability? That's right, it's a fraction or ratio. Number one, a jar contains 32 red marbles and 28 blue marbles. What is the probability that a randomly selected marble is red? Okay, number of favorable outcomes to the total number of outcomes possible. So the favorable, we want red, 32 red, that's how I get 32. And the total, well, 28 plus 32 is 60. So we will always have the larger number in the bottom. This is a good unit for you guys to really boost your grades. Okay? Because what we're learning this unit, you have seen before. By the way, please don't leave things that can be reduced. 32 over 60. Okay, 4 goes into 32 8 times, goes into 60 15 times. So reduce the state 15. Number 2, a letter in the word restoration is randomly selected. What is the probability of selecting a vowel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vowels out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 420 was over the weekend. 7. Hey, a day in the month of January is randomly selected. What is the probability of selecting a prime number? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 21, 3 and 7. 29, nope, 31. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 31. Number 4, 2 dice are rolled. What is the probability that the sum of the 2 dice on the next roll is at least 9? So I've got, okay, I can roll 3 and 9. I'm sorry, 3 and 6. 4 and 5. How about 10? We got 5 and 5. 6 and 4. At least 9. So I need 9, 10, 11, and 12. 11, I have 5 and 6. And then 12, 6 and 6. Get them all? Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't seem like I got them all. I think I did, though. Okay, what are the total number of rolls? I'll give you this. 36. 6 times 6, right? So at least a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 over 6. What is the probability of drawing a heart or a club from a standard deck of cards? Okay, what do we have? We have 52 cards. We have 26 red cards, 26 black. Now, each suit is going to have what? 13 for each. What is the probability of drawing a heart or a club? 26 out of, which is, how about 1/2? This one? Yeah, absolutely. 6, let's not worry about 6 right now. That's a combination one. All right, complements. The complement of an event is the probability of the event not happening. Okay, percentage-wise, what's a percentage? What's the highest percentage of an event occurring? 100%, right? We're going to use number 1 for using fractions. So what we're going to do to find out the probability of events not happening is we're going to take our 1 and subtract the probability of the event happening. Okay, so all of these will have a 1 minus because we're doing not. Not. We're going to do 1 minus, 1 minus, 1 minus. Okay, probability that it will snow tomorrow, 7 out of 20. So the probability of it snowing tomorrow is 7 out of 20. Please use your calculators because for some reason I think your fraction abilities are a little low. Oh, should be 20, right? 20 minus 7 is 13 20ths. Can't reduce it. Good to go. A month of the year is randomly selected. What is the probability of getting a month that does not begin with the letter A? So what's the probability of it starting with A? April, August. Let's see, 12 over 12 minus 2 is 10/12. Simplify, thank you, by 6. Wow, I see a lot of you today, huh? All right, huh? No, we had issues second hour. Number 9. All right, spin it to the left, it's spun. Find the probability that it lands on a number that is not prime. So, numbers that are prime, 2, 3, 5, 7. I'm looking up here at my look list. 11, 13, fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 16. See, this is 16 over 16 minus 6 is 10/16, which equals 5/8. Two dice are rolled. What is the probability of not getting doubles? Well, what's the probability of getting doubles? Double ones, double twos, double threes, double fours, double fives, double six. 6 out of 36. Let's see, this is going to be 36 out of 36. So I'm going to have 30, 36. Simplify by 6. This is so easy, I'm afraid, I'm embarrassed to teach it. Prime numbers are those numbers that you multiply to 1 and get it. All right, compound events. We have 2 types of compound events. We have independent events and dependent events. Independent event does not affect the outcome of the other events. One event outcome doesn't affect the outcome of the other. So we have the probability of A and B. We're going to use a mathematical operation, multiplication. Okay, the not affect, does affect when the outcome of one event does affect the outcome of the other. We're going to use the probability of A times how do I want to write this? Times the probability of B after A occurs. There we go. That'll work. Okay, independent events. So we're just going to multiply these two. We have 8 red crayons. 14 purple crayons. I don't have the yellow ink, so I'm using orange. 6 yellow crayons. 4 green crayons. Okay, a crayon is selected, replaced, so that's why these are independent. This little word right here, replaced, tells us it's independent. Okay, the probability of purple and yellow. So what's the probability of purple? Out of how many? The 22, 28, 32 times the probability of B, which is yellow, 6, and we threw it back in, so it's 32. Put that in your calculator and smoke it. You could reduce first, yep, that'll. And I get 21,256. How do I do what? Math, enter. Okay, 14. Probability of green. And then red. Okay, this is easy. 32 cancels out. I have 1 over 32. Probability of 2 purples. Say 14 purples. Throwing it back in, so it doesn't affect the second outcome. 14 purples out of 32. Put that in your calculators and rape it. $49 over $256. The probability of yellows, 6 out of 36. We're throwing the crayon back in. Yep, I'm sorry, 32. 6 out of 32. Nine out of 256. Okay, dependent. Oh, yeah, that one. Dependent. It's the same stuff up here, but we're keeping that, what is it, crayon? We're keeping the crayons out. Okay, correct. We're not replacing it. Once we pull one, we're not putting it back in. So that makes it dependent, that word right there. Okay, number 17. Probability of yellow. 6 out of 32 times probability of red. 8 out of how many? That's right, 31, because we didn't throw it back in. We kept this crayon out. than that. Yeah. Because we pulled one crayon out, we kept it out, then we're pulling another crayon. Okay. Three out of 62. Okay, probability of purple, 14. Then green, 4 out of 31. Seven, 1/24. Two red cards. How many reds? 8. Okay, so I pulled a red crayon out. How many red crayons do I have left? And my total dropped, right? Seven 1/24. And two greens. I have 4 out of 32, 3 out of 31. Three, 2/48. Okay, number 21. A card is drawn from a standard deck, not replaced, and another is drawn. What is probability of choosing a heart? So 13 out of 52. Then a spade, 13 out of 51. Thirteen out of 204. And 22. Jack had 4 Snickers bar and 8 Mars. He randomly chose a piece of candy, ate it, then chose another. What is probability that both candy bars were Snickers? So 4 out of 12 times 3 out of 11. One of them. Easy peasy. Questions, comments, concerns? Good. Do your homework.